There's so many opportunities within this company. It's not just a job. You know, you can come here and start out as a teller, but then you could make a career out of just working at the bank.
I've been with St. Mary's Bank for 27 years.
I started in 1987.
I started here at St. Mary's as a part-time teller. Then when I graduated from Manchester High School West, there was a full-time position that came up, so I became a full-time teller.
Started as a temp back 3 years ago, and then I made my way up, and now I'm a loan officer for residential purposes. That means a lot for just being basically 3 years within St. Mary's Bank.
Moved up to a management position as a assistant branch manager. And years later, I moved up to mortgage originator, and each time I've gotten the support that I needed to make those steps, which I've always been very grateful for.
It's really nice that maybe you might not know what you want to do, kind of get your foot in the door, but once you're here, the management team really does help you figure it out.
I just finished training 2 weeks ago. This training will move me up steps, really.
I feel like once I accomplish what I want to accomplish, there's a lot more room to grow with St. Mary's Bank.
They want to keep good people, and we have great people here in every department that want to work together.
You're a team to get the job done, and in order to be a team, you get to know everybody, and you gotta pull together on the same end of the rope, and we really do that here, and it starts from our leadership down to the newest person.
It's a very nurturing environment. I haven't been in a company that really wants you to succeed. Your peers want you to succeed.
I can ask for help and I won't get judged on how, of basically me asking for help. If I need help, there's always a teller that's beside me that's willing to help, and I love the teamwork here.
I feel like when I do a good job, people remember that and they acknowledge me for it. And it's not that I always need a pat on the back, but it's still something that's really nice to hear, that people recognize the job that you do, and I feel appreciated.
The community is what really helps me stay grounded here, and I have really great friends with coworkers. And it was nice because it's my first job out of college, so I kind of left my college experience where I had a lot of friends, and I found a bunch here.
People know your name, they smile at you, they ask you how your weekend was, they know about your family, their friends. They really make it easy for you to come in and like where you work and be happy to come to work every day.
Sometimes it is hard to have a work-life balance with little ones at home, but St. Mary's Bank definitely is accommodating. If I need to leave early one day, if I have to take a longer lunch to go to the appointments.
No, I wasn't afraid to call in and say, my son's sick, or, I need to stay home to be able to take care of him. I knew that I had other people to rely on in my departments, and that we were cross-trained well enough that, everything would get done without a hiccup.
I enjoy my job very much, but obviously my family is very important to me too. So the fact that people see that, ask me about my family, and are very supportive when things are going on is priceless.
I really like that St. Mary's Bank provides opportunities for my families to join in the activities that we have, like kayaking, Canopy Lake Park. I think there was a water slide once, apple picking.
People it's more like a community than any company I've been a part with.
I think they do a really good job of trying to find the benefits for, the employees by looking into us and making us first.
We have this Harvard Pilgrim Wellness Program.
I take full advantage of the Nutrition in Motion, all the different benefits that they offer through the website, through the meetings.
They have nutritional counselors come in and meet. They have sleep. I had a sleep conference last week. How to deal with stress.
Having the right people there to support you and get you through it seems to have helped get our branch to where we are, and they've been consistent since day one. So it's been a huge change in our branch from ordering pizzas for lunch to ordering salads for lunch.
St. Mary's Bank helps their employees with education, which is a great thing, and I was super excited about that, and that really pushed me to go back to college and work on my degree.
Something that I really enjoy about St. Mary's is their dedication to the community, because they are a steward of the community, especially being the nation's first credit union.
They really care about making Manchester a better place to live, which I think is a very important part. If you're going to live and work in a community, I feel it's important that you give back.
We have a lot of programs that can help local communities. We have a lot of volunteer jobs here at St. Mary's Bank. So it's not just making money. It's also making sure that we can help local community.
St. Mary's Bank loves to volunteer. I always get emails about the different things that are going on.
Whether it's something organized by St. Mary's, such as a work-sponsored event, or like go volunteer on work time, or even if it's just something that you do on your own time, where you might be volunteering for your kid's soccer league or something like that. They've been supportive of all of those.
Routinely, I would get positive feedback from people. If they saw my badge and I walked in, or I had St. Mary's pens, which I give out, you work for St. Mary's? What a great outfit.
The reputation of the credit union, well known in the community, helping out the community.
I enjoy helping people when they say, hey Hamid, my offer was accepted, I'm buying my first home. It's amazing. I just had a closing this morning for a huge Afro-American family with 5 kids. And it was 10 o'clock this morning and the whole office was like absolutely excited. And they got their key. This is their first home since they moved to America from Africa. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Working with the members is why I work for St. Mary's Bank, just because I'm passionate about customer service.
You get to know the members, you get to talk to them, you become friends with them at the end. And I love that about St. Mary's Bank.
I've had members that have turned into friends, and employees that have turned into like family members, and it just makes me happy to come to work every day. And it's nice when you have that positive atmosphere to come to. It makes it easier to spend that time away from, your regular friends and family.
I feel great about working for St. Mary's Bank and the opportunity that they've been providing me.